Hey guys, Bonus here. I just want to start off and say sorry to my subs that I haven't made any videos within the last month. I've just had a massive software problem with my PC, but it should be all sorted now. But anyway, so BlizzCon wasn't too long ago and they announced the new expansion, Warlords of Draenor. I'm pretty excited about this one, but today I'm just going to be making a video about level 100 talents for the Hunter. Okay, so the first new talent is called Bolus Shot. It is a 30 focus cost and it's instant. Okay, so Bolus Shot fires a bowler at the target, which wraps around them. After 1 second, it explodes, dealing 3000 fire damage to them and an additional 2000 fire damage to all enemies within 5 yards. Okay, and this replaces Arcane Shot. Now, with this talent, I do like it. I think it's going to be great for situational AoE fights. I would like to see a glyph brought out so that it just basically does 5000 damage to a single target instead of the additional 2000 fire damage as an AoE. I think that would be very good, but overall I think this is a good talent, and also because it replaces Arcane Shot, it there's no button bloat, so we don't have to find an extra keybind for this one, as it just replaces Arcane Shot. Okay, so the next talent is called Snipe. It has a 40-yard range and a 2.77 second cast time. And what this does is carefully lines up the perfect shot, dealing 150% weapon damage and generates 60 focus. This cannot be cast whilst moving, replaces Steady Shot and Cobra Shot. For Beast Mastery and Survival, this also refreshes Serpent Sting, and for Marksmanship, also triggers Steady Focus. Now for PvE, I think this is going to be absolutely fantastic. 60 focus is quite a lot. That's about 3 to 4 Cobra Shots or Steady Shots. And this is going to make Hunter a little bit more challenging, because in Mists of Pandaria, a lot of hunters are just used to moving whilst generating focus, but this one you'll have to be standing still, so you have to stand in the right place at the right time. So for PvE, I think this is a fantastic talent. For PvP, on the other hand, this is not a very good talent, because in PvP as a hunter you want to be moving all the time and not just standing there taking damage. Okay, the last talent on the tree is called With or Without You. And for Beast Mastery, it gives you more versatility and it's a passive, so this increases the effect of your pet's combat experience to 70% increased damage, and your pet now also gains the following abilities: Rabid, Spike Collar, Thunder Stomp, Blood of the Rhino, Great Stamina, Bull-Headed, Cornered and Boar's Speed. And for Survival and Marksmanship, Lone Wolf is a passive and increases all damage dealt by 30% when you don't have a pet active. Okay, so this is probably the most interesting talent that they've brought out. A lot of hunters have been moaning that they've wanted to lose their pet for a couple of expansions now, saying it just kind of gets in the way and that pet management is just a bit too much to do. So let's look at the survival and MM part of this. Say if you do 100k damage, your pet does 15k and you do 85k. Okay, so your pet is then doing 15% of your damage, but if you took away that, you'd only do 85k because you had no pet. But plus another 30% on that would mean you would do 115k damage. So really you would only see a 15% increase in damage by losing your pet, but I'm not sure whether that would actually be worth losing your pet. I don't know, because this is very early on. A lot of these talents may change, so it's quite hard to figure out whether it would be an actual DPS increase or a loss. As for Beast Mastery, this seems pretty good. The combat experience you did get was 50%, so you're getting an extra 20% increased damage on your pet and all of those following abilities. I can see that being very effective for PvP, and I can see it actually Mastery being quite effective for PvE Beast Mastery hunters. But again, this is really early talents and we'll have to wait and see. But I do like the idea of losing a pet, or having a super pet as it were. But we'll have to wait till Warlords of Draenor or some patch or PTR notes that come out and have a look at this talent. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Please sub, like and comment, and click on the sub button in the bottom right of this page. Thanks very much.